Hello everybody, Styrex here, and today I just want to give you an update on my Jurassic fan film that I've been working on. So finally I have the story outline finished. It took me quite a while to get this story down to how I liked it. I did 2 rewrites in my head before I actually put it on paper. Then I did a third rewrite where I actually rewrit. And then I went back in and did a little change up because there was still some things that didn't really make much sense. And so this story has taken me probably like 4 weeks, I believe, 4 to 3 weeks to actually get to the point of me being satisfied and happy with it. So yes, so I've been primarily working on this and with some props. So now that I have that done, all I need to do is work on the dialogue parts for it. Got some of that done, and there's 26 scenes in this, so quite a lot to do. So yeah, that's just a little update on that. So I got the story all done, happy with it. So been a lot of rewrites on just because it's, I want to make sure it's good. So all right. And now I'm happy with it. I'm satisfied with the story. It's good. We're ready to move on to the next part, which is the dialogue and all that. And finish the props up, and then I'll be ready to start filming. So let's get into some of the props that I've been working on. So this is the only prop that's actually completely finished. And that's, well, not completely. But it is painted. I do have to get a little... It's very clean right now. I need to make it a little bit worn. But this is just a little... cover plate for one of the compounds, so that's kind of a look at it, how it's set up. And so this is the bottom of it. So the idea was to kind of give it a wooden top and then metal gray along the entire side. This side's a little bit peeled, but that's okay. I may repaint that, I don't know. But you're not going to see a lot of this in the film, but just add a little bit extra work into that. I'm also, with the main building, again it's not finished yet, but I got most of it painted. I did run out of my gray spray, so I'll have to get more of that. So that's the top look of it. The roof's nice and painted. Yes. Very nicely painted roof. I also added another window back here, because I needed a window right here for a scene to work. So I needed to put a window in. So there's a window down there. So that's all done with that. There will be a little trim along these, and then I'll put in the glass and stuff. There'll be, not real glass, but plastic pieces that will be going in here to give it a nice little detail. I also made this little thing here. This is to help, because when this thing opens, it doesn't want to stay up. So this is designed to help keep the whole thing up while I'm filming inside. So I don't have to hold it up while I'm filming. So that gives me freedom to do that. So also we'll move on to the next thing I redid, and this is not a very big thing, but let's see if I can't tilt the camera a little bit. There we go. So this is a repaint of a Jeep I had. I'll show a picture of what it originally looked like here. But I needed it to look more, jungly. So I went and repainted all of it. So I repainted the box that holds all the little gizmos and stuff in there. So I repainted this. Then I repainted the entire Jeep, which I had to take it all apart, and there's a lot of screws in this. I was really surprised how many screws. It is electronic, so it has a lot of stuff to actually take apart to just get this off. So, but it turned out really good looking. Now it looks definitely, it's now ready for the film. It's definitely got that Jurassic feel now. And of course, you don't want a big bright red vehicle driving around in a jungle. You'll be spotted pretty easily. So this being more camouflaged will help the people out. So that was a little project I finished this week. So this is all ready to go, I guess. So another little bit is, because I'm building a little bit of a compound. Right now I have 3 buildings done. Well, three buildings for it, and this is the 3rd building that is being worked on. I also ran out of my super glue, so this is why this is not as long as it along as it should be. But this building is pretty much as is. It's got a, excuse me again, the roof's gonna tilt downwards, so it's gonna be at an angle like that. And then I'm gonna have a roof on it, and then back here it's gonna be kind of like a worn, broken down building. So there's no other walls here at all, just to make it a little more easier on myself and stuff. It's got a door, a little window, you know, but it will look pretty good once it's finished. So, and now for what I really wanted to show you guys, and this is the cool stuff. I needed fences for the film, and I was online looking at some Jurassic Park fences, you know, for the toys, and they're like $10 each. Isn't that bad, but I needed about 4 of them, and that's like $40 for 4 fences, and I'm like, I don't really want to spend $40. So I went ahead and made myself 4 fences. So let me just pop them all in here to show you the fences. Let me just move some stuff out of the way really quick to give you a better view of the fences here. And they're not painted or anything either yet, because I don't have the spray paint. I ran out. So let me just get them all out here and show you them. Alright, and here they are. So this are my fences. There's 4 of them. They didn't take too long to make. And this string is just floss. I was flossing with my teeth going, you know, hey, I wonder if I could use this for a fence. So that's what I did here, and it's woven in like this, woven back and forth. At least with 2 of these, another 2 are kind of just cut and put in, cut and cut. But yeah, so to kind of give you a size, size showing. Here's the allosaur behind the fence, like that. So that's pretty good. You got the allosaur back there, and here's another look at kind of like. Here's the Legacy Tyrannosaur back there. So there you go. Works pretty well. Works pretty good. I like it. Fence works. So there you go. And that's kind of just a quick look at the props. And again, there's this prop here, which is part of the compound too. Just a lot of windows and stuff. And this is very nice because this can hold all of these fences really nicely, so I can store this stuff away and it doesn't get too much space. I also am working on, let's see, now there's 2 more props I haven't finished yet or even started on. Now I did want at least 4 buildings for the compound, so this is 3, so I need 1 more, 4. I might do 4. I mean, 3 buildings might be good enough, but 4 buildings primarily. Also, I have to, the main build that is going to take a while, which I'm still debating if I'm going to do it or not, which I probably will. I'm going to show an image up here of what it's going to look like, sort of. Well, what's it's going to... Anyway, so this is an image of the helicopter I'll be building. And this helicopter is going to be able to hold this Jeep here, as well as the characters. I don't have the size with me of how big it's going to be, but let's see. So here we go. Grabbed it really quick out of my little craft drawer. So the width of it's going to be 5 inches width. It's going to be 5 inches tall. That's big enough to hold this. And it's going to be 24 inches long. So it's going to be 24 inches long little helicopter. So 2 ruler lengths. And it's going to be able to hold this, 2 pilots, and characters. And there's going to be a drop door, so it's going to drop down, and the Jeep's going to be able to roll right out. And yeah, and I need a helicopter, so so that's all the props that I've been working on. And so yeah, again, due to the being October and it being climates, changing the leaves are changing everything, and it's losing that jungle feel around here with all the changing the leaves. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to start filming before it starts snowing, but I'm gonna try to get some of it filmed and maybe get a trailer up at least before winter falls. I'm gonna try, but I still have to finish the audio, the dialogue, and that's not done yet. So that's the next thing I'm starting working on is the dialogue, and then after the dialogue's all finished, I can start working on filming. So yeah, that's where I'm along in the film. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on it, and I'll see you on the next video. Till then, have a great day, and bye everybody.